Hello children, we are going to see practice set 5.3. But before starting practice set 5.3, let us see some terms. If x1, y1 and x2, y2 are any 2 points on line L, these are the coordinates. The ratio of y2 minus y1 upon x21 minus x1 is called the slope of the line L. Generally, slope of line is shown as letter M. Therefore, M equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So, any slope of the line we will consider as, if two coordinates of 2 points are given, then we will find out the slope of that segment by taking y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Slope of x-axis, y-axis and lines parallel to axis. Here you see slope of line x-axis will be, y coordinate is 0 only, so it will be 0 minus 0 upon x2 minus x1. 0 divided by any number, you know, it is coming to 0. So slope of line x-axis is 0. In the same way, for y-axis, it is 0 x coordinate and y coordinate is y2 and y1. So here it will be slope of y-axis equals to y2 minus y1 upon 0 minus 0. Any number divided by 0, you know it is known as infinity or undefined. So here it is not possible. Therefore, slope of y-axis cannot be determined. Slope of line using ratio in trigonometry. Now here you see, you can read out, it is given in the textbook itself. Here, slope of line PQ is there, triangle PQR is formed. If the coordinates of PR x1, y1, QR x2, y2, then the sides PR equals to x2 minus x1 and QR equals to y2 minus y1. So here, considering this, QR upon PR equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, line TQ makes an angle of theta with x-axis. Here x-axis is there, OX. So line angle at T will be theta. And these two form, as PR is parallel to x-axis, so these two will form corresponding angles. And QR upon PR equals to tan theta. You know, tan theta is what? Opposite side upon adjacent side. So QR upon PR is nothing but tan theta. Therefore, slope of line PQ or M equals to tan theta. From this, we can define slope in another way. The tan ratio of an angle made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis. Positive direction of x-axis, I am sure you understood, towards the positive, is called the slope of that line. Now we will start with the exercise. First question. Angle made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis are given. Find the slope of these lines. 45 degree. So, slope of the line M equals to tan theta. So, M equals to tan 45. Value of tan 45 equals to 1. Therefore, the slope of line is 1. Theta equals to 60 degree. Again, M equals to tan 60 equals to root 3. Value of tan 60 is root 3. The slope of the line is therefore root 3. Theta equals to 90 degree. Angle made with the positive direction of x-axis, theta equals to 90 degree. Therefore, M tan 90 but the value of 1090 is not defined. Therefore, the slope of the line cannot be determined. Next question. Find the slopes of the line passing through the given points. Now here you see A and B are the 2 points. Through 2 points, we have to find out the slope of the line AB. Very simple formula is there, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. You know how to take the coordinates. A x1 y1 equals to A 2 3, B x2 y2 equals to 4 7. So apply the values in this formula. You will get calculation slope of line AB equals to 2. Another point, P minus 3 1, Q 5 minus 2. Take the values as x1 y1, x2 y2. Substitute slope of line PQ equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Substitute the values, simplify it, you will get minus 3 by 8. So slope of line PQ is minus 3 by 8. Next problem, C and D are the points here. C coordinate is 5 minus 2, D coordinate is 7 and 3. Again, slope of the line CD will be, substituting the values here, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Simplifying the terms, you will get 5 by 2. Slope of line CD is 5 by 2. Next is, points are L and M. Here also, the coordinates of L are minus 2 and minus 3. It will be x1, y1. Coordinates of point M will be minus 6, minus 8, x2, y2. Substitute the values here. Slope of line LM equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Simplify the terms, you will get 5 by 4. The slope of the line LM will be 5 by 4. Next example is of E and F. Here also the two coordinates are given there. Apply the same formula by taking the values of x1, y1, x2, y2. Slope of line EF equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Substituting the values, calculate it, you will get slope of line EF is 1 by 2. Similar problems are there, only values are changed. Next problem. T, x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is minus 3. S, x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 4. So here x1 equals to 0, x2 equals to 0, y1 equals to minus 3, y2 equals to 4. Therefore, slope of line TS will be y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. But as coordinate x2 and x1 are 0, therefore, it will be 7 upon 0, which is not defined. Therefore, the slope of line TS cannot be determined. Next question is, determine whether the following points are collinear. When the points are collinear, we have seen in the previous exercise. Now, here using the slope method. If slope of two lines are same, then they can be collinear with common point. So here slope of line AB equals to, coordinates of AB will take, substitute the value in the formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Slope of line AB is 2. Slope of line BC is also 2. Therefore, slope of line AB equals to slope of line BC. Therefore, two lines are parallel lines. If their slopes are equal, they are parallel lines. But also B is the common to both the lines. Therefore, both the lines are the same. So, points A, B and C are collinear. Next, related to D, E, F. Slope of line DE will calculate, it comes to 1. EF will calculate, it comes to 1. Therefore, slope of line DE and slope of line EF are equal. Therefore, two lines are parallel. Also, point E is common to both the lines. Therefore, both the lines are the same. So, points D, E and F are collinear. Next problem related to LMN. Again, distance LM will calculate. Slope of line LM will calculate by using the formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Calculating the values, we will get minus 2. Slope of line MN equals to, again, minus 1. Here, the slope of line LM is not equal to slope of line MN. Slopes are not equal. Therefore, the points L, M, N are not collinear. Next, point P coordinates are minus 2, minus 5. Q coordinates are 1, minus 3. R coordinates are minus 2, 3. Slope of line PQ. Substitute the values in the formula. We get slope equals to minus 2. Slope of line QR. Substitute the values in the formula. You will get, after calculation, minus 2. Therefore, the slope of line PQ equals to slope of line QR. Therefore, line PQ parallel to QR. Also, point Q is common to both the lines. Therefore, both the lines are same. Therefore, points P, Q and R are collinear. Here the point R, S and T are given with coordinates. You know how to find out the slope of line RS. By substituting the values, you will get minus 2. Slope of line ST, you will get again minus 2. Therefore, slope of line RS equals to slope of line ST. Therefore, line RS parallel to ST. Also, point S is common to both the lines. Both lines are the same. Therefore, points R, S and T are collinear. Now, another example is given here. Sixth, A, minus 4, 4. K coordinates are minus 2, 5 by 2. N coordinates are 4 and minus 2. Substituting the values here. Here 5 by 2 you know very well. 2 4s are 8. We have to take 5 minus 8 completely divided by 2. So when you simplify this, you will get minus 3 by 4. And slope of line Kn, when you substitute the values here also, you will get again minus 3 by 4. Therefore, slope of line AK equals to slope of line Kn. Line AK parallel to line Kn. Also, point K is common to both the lines. Therefore, both the lines are the same. Therefore, points AK and are collinear points. Next question. If A, B, C are vertices of triangle, then find the slope of each side. No problem. Even if 3 points are there, non-collinear points are there, but we have to find out the slope here. So we know the slope of the line is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So slope of line AB, substituting the values of the same, you'll get minus 5. Slope of line BC equals to, again, substituting the values, you will get 1 by 5. And slope of line AC equals to, substituting the values, you get minus 2 by 3. Here, 3 slopes are different. Why? Because it is a triangle. So their slopes will be different only. If they are same, then they may be collinear also or parallel. Correct? Therefore, the slopes of the sides AB, BC and AC are minus 5, 15 and minus 23 respectively. Now show that 4 points are given, A, B, C, D with their coordinates are the vertices of parallelogram. You know the properties of parallelogram? Opposite sides are parallel and congruent. So opposite sides are parallel means their slopes will be different. So pair of opposite sides, if their slopes are equal, then we say it forms a parallelogram. We'll see what comes. We know the slope of the line is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So slope of line AB equals to 3. You know how to calculate the slope now? Slope of line BC equals to 1 by 3. Slope of line CD equals to 3. And slope of line AD equals to 1 by 3. So here you will see first and third are equal. Second equation and fourth are equal. We'll come across slope of side AB equals to slope of side CD from 1 and 3, what we told. Therefore, side AB will be parallel to CD. Slope of line BC equals to slope of line AD from 2 and 4. Therefore, BC will be parallel to AD. Both the pairs of opposite sides of quadrilateral are parallel. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Therefore, the points given for A, B, C, D with their coordinates are the vertices of a parallelogram. Now, next problem, find K if R coordinate is 1 and minus 1, S coordinate is minus 2K, and slope is given of RS, minus 2. So, here let R coordinates x1, y1 be 1 and minus 1, S coordinate be x2, y2 equals to minus 2 and k. Therefore, slope RS equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 equals to k minus minus 1 upon minus 2 minus 1 equals to k plus 1 upon minus 3. But slope is given as minus 2. Therefore, minus 2 equals to k plus 1 upon minus 3. Cross multiply minus 3 into 2 minus 2 will be 6. So k plus 1 equals to 6. Plus 1 on the other side it will be minus. So k equals to 6 minus 1 equals to 5. So the value of k equals to 5. Next problem. Find k if b k minus 5, c 1, 2 and slope is given as 7. Method remains the same. Coordinate of B will be x1, y1. Coordinate of C will be x2, y2. Substitute the values. Find the slope of line BC. You will calculate. It comes to 7 by 1 minus k. But the slope of line BC is 7. Therefore, 7 equals to 7 upon 1 minus k. Therefore, cross multiply here. 7 into 1 minus k equals to 7. Therefore, dividing by 7, 1 minus k equals to 7 by 7, again 1. Minus k will go on this side, 1 will go on the other side. Therefore, k equals to 1 minus 1 equals to 0. So, value of k will be equal to 0. Here find k if PQ is parallel to RS. Condition is given. PQ is parallel to RS and coordinates of PQRS are given. As you know, slope of line PQ you know how to calculate by taking the coordinates. Slope of line PQ will be 2 and slope of line RS will be k minus 1 upon 2 because here k is term is given there. But two lines are parallel. Therefore, their slopes will be equal. So, slope of line PQ equals to slope of line RS. Therefore, 2 equals to k minus 1 upon 2. Cross multiply here. 4 equals to k minus 1. Therefore, k equals to 4 plus 1. Therefore, k equals to 5. So, this was exercise 5.3. In the next video, we are going to see problem set 5. But students, in problem set, I will post the PDF in the description list. You can refer it, try to solve first 10 problems based on it. Any doubt you can refer. As if you want the explanation of any such problem, please write to me in comment. So till that time, take care of yourself. Thank you.